Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you read by the title, you already know what's going on. We're doing another one brand makeup tutorial. So this whole face is using the one and only Makeup Revolution. So I'm super excited. You guys will hear my thought process and everything I think about each product in the video, so keep watching for that. Don't forget to subscribe and like. It will really help me out, as well as follow me on my social media if you guys want to see, you know, a little bit more of me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Without further ado, we're gonna jump right into the video, okay? So let's go. So I didn't use Makeup Revolution on my brows. I just used my ABH one because I completely forgot to pick a brow product up. That is always like the last thing I think about my brows because I hate doing them. So didn't get that. But yes, we're gonna get started. I look a hot mess. My hair is a mess. So for eyeshadow primer, Makeup Revolution does have an eyeshadow primer. However, I just use concealer, as you guys already know, if you're familiar with my channel. Wow, what is happening? Let me open this first. I should have opened. So I always use concealer all the time, even though so many brands have eyeshadow primer, even though I should get one, but I'm so into concealers. So I'm just gonna prime my eyelids. This is using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. This is in the shade C8, so I actually went a little lighter. I went one shade lighter because the C9 was really good, but I think I needed just a little bit lighter. So next, I am going to take my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to blend that out. So there's that. Let me actually put some chapstick on because my lips are so dry. For eyes, I got this one here. This is the Makeup Revolution. This is the Reloaded Division palette. But I really like this because I have nothing like this one with the greens, and especially that one right there, that shimmery green one. I don't have anything like it. So this actually reminds me of the Subculture palette now that I think about it, and I do have it, but I left it back home in Florida and I only used that palette once and it broke, and y'all know the tea with that one. I think I'm gonna grab this shade right here. I really want to use that shimmery green. So I might go for a green vibe today, which I've never done before, but we'll see. So I'm gonna use that shade right there, the peach one, for my transition shade. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do green today. I'm feeling risky today. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go into with that light green first. Yeah, and I just realized these palettes don't have shade names, but it's totally fine. Oh, and I'm going in with my Real Techniques base shadow brush. Oh yeah, this one's like not showing up. All right. Yeah, like you guys can't even see that, I don't think. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the darker green just to make it pop a little bit. There we go. Even the bottom green is not that pigmented. Oh, this is like weird. I feel like the Grinch right now. Never done a shade like this. I really want to add that green shimmer to my eyelids, but y'all know I cannot cut a crease. Like, I can't. So I'm not gonna attempt that. And I bet it's not gonna be that pigmented. If the other ones weren't pigmented, this one probably won't be either. Yeah, barely anything got on my brush. Okay, so I should cut my crease, but guys, I can't do it. So I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna spray my brush actually because she's not showing up. It's a pretty color though. I'm actually not mad at it. It's actually showing more, it's showing up more than that green that I try to use. So I'm going to take, oh my god, this color is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take this deeper. So I went in with this one. This one has no pigment at all, like it doesn't even show up on the eye. So I went in with this one, and this one looks like what this one should have looked like. Do you guys know what I mean? So I used this on instead because this one showed up nothing, like nothing showed up. Now I'm gonna go in with this one on the outer crease to blend the shimmer and that green together so it doesn't look so harsh. But I'm gonna go do this eye off camera and I will be right back. I did my other eye off camera and I didn't do any wing liner. I just added some really extra lashes, and these are not from Makeup Revolution either because they don't have any lashes, but you know, I had to throw some in there. So that is what that's looking like. So for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade, I think it's F11. F11. It's way too dark for me, but I was not gonna buy a new one. I already had this one. And I'm not gonna prime my face. I did my skincare routine. I don't really see a difference with primer, no primer, so I didn't pick one up. I'm gonna take my Sonia Kashuk sponge, blend it out. Moving on to the fun part, the concealer. Again, this is my eyeshadow primer in the shade C8, so I'm just gonna put that everywhere. And I heard Sonia Kashuk has like smaller ones of these and I want to go get it because I love this sponge, but working it under your eyes kind of sucks because it's so big. This concealer, guys. Yes, ma'am. So for the baking powder, I'm going to use the Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana. This was kind of like the wave on, I think it was on YouTube and Twitter. Everyone was talking about this powder. It's pretty good. I don't know. It's pretty good. I don't know if it was my makeup. I'd have to try it again, but I think one time or a couple times I used this powder, it kind of looked ashy in my under eye area. I don't know if it was this or like my concealer or foundation, but it did look ashy one time. I remember taking like a flash picture and it looked ashy, so. But this one's cute. It looks really good like in person, but in flash picture I noticed that it made me look a little ashy. So I was like, so I kind of stayed away from it, but we'll see. So now we're going to take to remove the powder, the Sigma Spotlight Duster in F37. And you want to make sure you press. This is really going to highlight us, which is great because this was too dark for me. The one thing I do like about this powder is that it dusts away really fast without it flying everywhere. That's like really nice about it. It kind of just soaks into your skin. You see how I barely tried. With the Airspun one, I'm like pushing it in, like dusting hella hard to make sure it's all off my face. This one I'm just like, and it's off. It's really nice. So for bronzer, even though we really don't need it because I look like still pretty dark, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in the shade Rock On World. So This one is gonna be different for me in general. I have never used like a baked luminous, I was gonna say primer, bronzer like this. Like usually all the ones I use are very, very matte, but this one is that like highlighter-ish. Do you see that? So I have always been intrigued to try one like this, but I'm kind of too like, I'm scared. Like I think I'm gonna look crazy, so I stick to my mattes. But I saw this and they do have like a contour palette, but I didn't want to do a contour palette. I kind of wanted to step out of my comfort zone, so I decided to go with this. Ooh, girl, too much. Oh my lord. She did not come to play. I did not need this much. Okay, I'm gonna actually, give me a minute. I'm gonna clean it up because it's a lot. I didn't think it was gonna be that pigmented, but it's really nice actually. It didn't come off like a shimmer. It came off matte, but it's like a very deep bronzer. It has like a reddish undertone to it. So I just remembered I don't have a blush. I didn't get one, so I think I'm gonna use that crease color that I used on my crease as a blush because it's kind of light, and I think it'll look good as a blush. Oh shit, I don't want to get green though. Okay. Ooh, see? Ooh, I put a little much. They do have like a blush palette. I just didn't pick it up because I forgot. I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta get that, and I never got it. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of my baking powder and I'm going to clean this up. Because it's looking like a little too harsh. And I want to try to contour my nose, but I really don't think it's gonna happen. I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna use this one to contour my nose. So I'm gonna use that same bronzer. I hope I don't mess up, guys, because I will cry. Because it looks really good, actually. Oh, God said no. Look at that. Oh, hell no. I'm telling you, this bronzer is crazy. She's crazy. Oh my God. Oh, who told me this was a good idea? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go fix this. I'm actually gonna dust this off right now using that same brush, and then I'm gonna go fix my nose because... So for the best part, the highlighting part, I am going to use my Soph X Makeup Revolution collab that they have. I love this palette. It gives you the best highlight. And I'm going to go in with that shade right there. Can you guys even see it? It's that one right there. Wow, I highlighted entirely too much. I did too much. But I'm going to do my lower lashes off camera. I am going to set my face because I forgot a setting spray from Makeup Revolution, even though I've used theirs and theirs is pretty good. I don't think it makes my makeup last longer or anything, but gets rid of that cakey look, which is all I care about. So I'll be right back. So for the lips, I actually forgot to film it, but all I actually didn't use Makeup Revolution for the liquid lip, but I did use this new lip topper. This is from like the Jewel collection. I saw this was the last one, and this is in the shade Exquisite. So it adds like that reflex right there because I have like a matte liquid lip under, and then this is on top, so that's what you see there. So for the most part, Makeup Revolution is doing so great for the drugstore. In general, they are releasing so many good products, and it's so easy to create a full face using just their stuff because they have literally everything and it's all so affordable. I saw everything was under probably like $15. I think the most expensive was that contour palette for $15, but everything else is under like $10. But let me know if you like these kinds of videos. I love filming them for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time like always.